Welcome to our channel. Today we'll journey through time to explore the rise and majesty of ancient Egypt. Embark on an unforgettable journey through time as we explore the wonders of ancient Egypt, one of the most advanced civilizations in human history. From the legendary Pharaohs to the monumental Pyramids of Giza and the life-giving waters of the Nile River, uncover the awe-inspiring achievements of a civilization that flourished over 3,000 years. In this full documentary, we delve deep into Egypt's mysteries, its powerful rulers, complex religious beliefs, stunning architecture, and groundbreaking contributions to science, art, and medicine. What secrets lie within the tombs of the pharaohs and beneath the sands of Egypt? Could ancient Egyptians have been influenced by forces beyond this world? Ancient astronaut theorists have long debated the possibility of extraterrestrial connections to Egypt's accomplishments, from the precise alignments of the pyramids to the symbols and gods that seem to transcend earthly origins. Join us as we uncover the role of the Nile River in shaping Egyptian society and economy, the divine rule of the pharaohs and their connection to Egyptian gods, architectural feats of the pyramids and temples, and the advanced methods behind them, the intricate mythology of gods and goddesses like Ra, Isis, and Osiris, mysteries surrounding the great Sphinx and hidden chambers beneath it, stunning facts about ancient Egyptian medicine, science, and astronomy, theories about Egypt's legacy and potential extraterrestrial influences. Whether you're a history enthusiast, a lover of ancient mysteries, or curious about theories of extraterrestrial involvement, this documentary provides a comprehensive and thrilling look at the empire that left a permanent mark on the world. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon to stay updated with our latest documentaries on history's greatest civilizations. The eternal allure of ancient Egypt. Ancient Egypt, the land of the pharaohs, is perhaps the most compelling civilization in human history. Spanning over 3 millennia, this civilization continues to captivate the world, drawing millions to its mysterious pyramids, monumental temples, and enigmatic hieroglyphs. Its story is rooted in mythology, scientific advances, and architectural genius unfolding along the banks of the Nile. Here, in the desert landscapes and fertile floodplains, a society emerged that would shape the future of art, engineering, religion, and governance. Ancient Egypt's influence transcends time and place. This essay is a journey through the rich tapestry of Egyptian history, its rise to glory, the pharaohs who wielded absolute power, and the architectural feats that have withstood the test of time. We will examine the secrets of the Nile, the fascinating lives of the elite and commoners alike, and the many astounding theories, including those from ancient astronaut theorists, that fuel modern fascination with this civilization. Chapter 1. The Cradle of Civilization. The Nile River's bounty. The Nile River is often called the lifeblood of Egypt. Each year, the river flooded, depositing fertile silt onto the surrounding lands. This natural cycle transformed the Nile Valley into an agricultural paradise and established Egypt as a thriving civilization. The impact of the Nile on society, agriculture and economy. The annual flooding allowed for predictable agricultural cycles, enabling Egyptians to cultivate staple crops like wheat and barley. This agricultural success laid the foundation for Egypt's wealth and social development, transportation and trade. The Nile served as a highway, connecting distant parts of Egypt and facilitating trade with neighboring regions. As a result, Egypt accumulated wealth, knowledge, and cultural diversity, further fueling its rise. The predictable flow of the Nile gave the Egyptian people a sense of stability and continuity. To the ancient Egyptians, the river was not just a physical entity, but a divine presence, symbolized by the god Hapi. It's not surprising that the Nile and its resources are at the core of Egyptian myths, religious practices, and even architectural alignments. Chapter 2. The rise of the pharaohs, divine rulers and living gods. One of the most distinctive features of ancient Egypt is its political system, which revolved around the concept of divine kingship. Egyptian pharaohs were not merely kings, they were considered gods on earth, responsible for maintaining order and harmony, known as Ma'at in the universe. The role of pharaohs in Egyptian society, political power and religious authority. The pharaoh was the highest authority in both governance and religion. Egyptians believed the pharaoh served as the intermediary between the gods and the people, overseeing rituals and upholding divine law. Dynastic lineages and pyramids. Each new dynasty sought to establish its legitimacy through monumental architecture, particularly the pyramids. These massive structures served as tombs and symbols of the pharaoh's eternal life, highlighting the blend of religion and politics in Egyptian rule. Astounding theory, pharaohs and ancient astronauts. According to ancient astronaut theorists, the concept of divine pharaohs suggests that Egyptian rulers had extraterrestrial connections. They proposed that Egypt's first pharaohs may have been influenced or even descended from beings not of this earth, interpreting pharaohs' divine status and advanced knowledge as signs of contact with alien intelligence. Such theories, though speculative, underscore the allure and mystique surrounding the origins of pharaonic power. Chapter 3. The Pyramids of Giza engineering marvels and mystical monuments. The Great Pyramid of Giza, one of the 7 wonders of the ancient world, is one of humanity's greatest architectural accomplishments. Built during the 4th dynasty by Pharaoh Khufu, this pyramid stood as the tallest man-made structure for nearly 4,000 years, showcasing the remarkable engineering skills of the Egyptians, construction techniques and labor force, advanced engineering. The Egyptians utilized a combination of quarrying, precise measurements and careful planning. Recent studies suggest they used inclined planes and rolling techniques to move massive stones, each weighing up to 80 tons, to construct the pyramids. The workforce. Contrary to the myth of slave labor, the pyramids were largely built by a workforce of skilled laborers, artisans and engineers who worked under an organized labor system and were compensated with food, shelter and medical care. The mystery of the Great Pyramid's precision. The Great Pyramid is aligned with incredible accuracy to the cardinal points, a feat that has puzzled historians. Some theorists argue that the pyramid's precise alignment and complex internal passages imply knowledge of advanced astronomy or even extraterrestrial guidance. This theory posits that ancient Egyptians may have received insights into engineering and architecture from otherworldly beings. Chapter 4. The Pantheon of Gods, Mythology and Rituals. The Egyptians worshipped a vast pantheon of gods and goddesses, each representing aspects of nature and human experience. Central figures included Ra, the sun god, Osiris, god of the afterlife, and Isis, goddess of motherhood and fertility, beliefs and afterlife practices. The concept of Ma'at. The Egyptians believed in the principle of Ma'at, which represented truth, balance, and cosmic order. Maintaining Ma'at was essential for the pharaoh and the people alike, as it ensured harmony in life and the afterlife. The journey to the afterlife. Egyptians believed in life after death, a belief that drove their elaborate burial practices. They mummified bodies, constructed grand tombs, and filled them with treasures to prepare for the deceased's journey to the afterlife. Mystical beliefs and extraterrestrial connections. Ancient astronaut theorists speculate that the elaborate depictions of gods with animal heads, powerful energy sources like the Jed Pillar, and the Eye of Ra hint at extraterrestrial technology. They suggest that what Egyptians described as divine powers could have been advanced technology, enabling gods to wield energy and maintain cosmic balance. Chapter 5. The Golden Age: Art, Science and Medicine. Ancient Egypt's contributions to art, science and medicine were pioneering. Their knowledge in fields like anatomy, architecture and mathematics influenced later civilizations, and many of their techniques remain influential today. Art and hieroglyphics, language of the divine. Artistic symbolism and proportion. Egyptian art adhered to strict conventions, focusing on symbolic representation rather than realism. For instance, Gods were often depicted as larger than humans, symbolizing their superior status. Hieroglyphics. The Egyptians used a complex system of writing called hieroglyphics, which they believed was divinely inspired. This sacred script was reserved for religious texts and monumental inscriptions, while simpler scripts were used for daily records. Medicine and health. Anatomical knowledge. Egyptian doctors possessed advanced knowledge of anatomy and surgical techniques, as evidenced by their medical papyri. They practiced surgeries, dentistry, and pharmacology, utilizing a wide array of natural remedies. Mysticism in medicine. Some ancient astronaut theorists interpret the Egyptians' healing practices as evidence of alien scientific influence, suggesting that certain treatments and rituals were too advanced to have been purely of human origin. Chapter 6. The Enigmatic Sphinx and Hidden Chambers. The Great Sphinx of Giza, with its lion's body and human face, stands as a silent guardian of the pyramids. Its purpose, age, and the techniques used in its construction remain some of Egypt's greatest mysteries. Theories about the Sphinx's origins, symbolism, and purpose. The Sphinx likely symbolized protection and divine kingship. Some believe it represents Pharaoh Khafra, who ruled during the construction of the second pyramid at Giza, but this attribution is still debated. Undiscovered chambers. Some believe there are hidden chambers beneath the Sphinx, possibly containing records of ancient knowledge. The Hall of Records, a fabled chamber allegedly containing the secrets of advanced knowledge, remains a tantalizing theory. Ancient astronauts and the Sphinx. Ancient astronaut theorists suggest the Sphinx is far older than traditional Egyptology estimates, possibly dating back to a lost advanced civilization or extraterrestrial influence. They argue that the erosion patterns on the Sphinx could be evidence of a timeline that predates pharaonic Egypt by millennia, implying knowledge passed down or left behind by visitors. Chapter 7. Decline and Enduring Legacy. As Egypt entered the New Kingdom period, it reached unprecedented power and influence. However, the civilization eventually faced internal strife, invasions, and shifting political power. The arrival of the Greeks and the Romans marked the decline of the ancient culture, but its legacy endured. Cultural and intellectual influence on Greece and Rome. The Greeks, particularly during the reign of Cleopatra, were deeply influenced by Egyptian practices and philosophy. Roman emperors admired Egyptian art and deities, and Roman architecture often drew inspiration from Egyptian designs. Legacy in modern world, the Renaissance, Enlightenment, and even modern-day pop culture celebrate Egyptian symbolism. Egyptology, the study of ancient Egyptian history and culture, continues to inspire scientists, historians, and artists. The enduring mystery of Egypt's origins. Ancient astronaut theorists argue that Egypt's legacy is tied to knowledge from a far more ancient and possibly interstellar civilization. They point to the vast knowledge Egyptians displayed in fields like astronomy and architecture, theorizing that ancient Egypt was the inheritor of an even older civilization that once thrived on Earth or beyond it. Conclusion. Egypt's eternal mystery and influence on human civilization. The story of ancient Egypt is one of boundless ambition, intellectual achievement, and mystical reverence for life, death, and the cosmos. From the fertile Nile Valley to the soaring pyramids, Egypt's civilization is a testament to human creativity and resilience, revealing insights into humanity's quest for meaning and eternity. The Egyptians' legacy is not only visible in the physical remains they left behind. Their knowledge, art, and philosophies have profoundly influenced world history, culture, and scientific thought, enduring questions and theories beyond Earth. Ancient astronaut theorists and historians alike continue to question how Egypt could achieve such complex architecture, advanced astronomical knowledge, and sophisticated religious beliefs. The appeal of this civilization goes beyond historical curiosity. It challenges us to consider humanity's place in the universe. Could Egypt's greatness have roots in lost or extraterrestrial knowledge? While mainstream science views these theories skeptically, the mysteries surrounding Egypt inspire contemplation and fuel the imagination. Egypt's story, woven from myth and reality, speaks to our intrinsic drive to understand the mysteries of life and death, earth and stars. Its pyramids, gods and legendary rulers have cast an enduring shadow, inviting future generations to delve into its secrets and imagine what might have been. Egypt's timeless allure reminds us that even as we advance technologically, there are ancient mysteries and accomplishments that continue to humble and inspire. The journey continues. Our journey into ancient Egypt doesn't end with this exploration. With new discoveries emerging from archaeological digs and advancements in technology, more secrets of this extraordinary civilization are waiting to be unveiled. Each artifact, text and structure holds pieces of a larger puzzle, drawing us further into the allure of ancient Egypt, a civilization that, though long gone, still whispers to us through the sands of time.